Hey friends, we are doing Away in a Manger for our tutorial this week. Thank you for voting, for those of you who voted on which song you wanted to learn. That helps me help you learn the songs you want to learn. So the music for this song can be found in the Christmas Ukulele Songbook. You can get that on my website for free this month, lindsaymuller.com/ukulele. So go grab that and follow the chord sheet that is in that book. So first of all, we always need to make sure our strings are tuned properly. They should sound like that. Make sure your fingernails are short so they don't get in the way when you're pressing down on the strings. We're going to go over the chords we need, then we will go over the first note to sing and the strumming pattern, and I have a couple of strumming patterns to share with you. So the chords we need are C, F, D, D7, and G. So let's go over these chords. C, you take your pinky finger or your ring finger and put it on the 3rd fret of the A string. That's the string furthest from your face. The other strings are open and they just strum them all. That's C. F, take your middle finger and put it on the 2nd fret of the G string. Index finger goes on the 1st fret of the E string and the other ones are open. That's F. D, keep your middle finger there on the 2nd fret of the G. Ring finger, 2nd fret of the C. Pinky finger, 2nd fret of the E, and the A is open. That's D. D7, keep that same position, but just lift up your ring finger. And that's D7. So once again, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G. C is open. Pinky finger, or could be ring finger, on the 2nd fret of the E. And A is open. D7. G, index finger goes on the 2nd fret of the C. Middle finger, 2nd fret of the A, and ring finger, 3rd fret of the E. A is open, that's G. So the first note to sing is G, so we need to find the G string, which is this one, the one closest to your face. So we play that, we sing it, ooh. We see what the first word is in the song, which is away. Away in a manger. Now there are 2 versions of this song, Away in a Manger. There's the away in a manger, no crib for a bed. And there's also away in a manger, no crib for a bed. They're similar, but they are different and they do use different chords. So make sure you're singing the one that I'm singing, which is away in a manger, no crib for a bed. Okay? All right, so the strumming suggestions I have for you, same as always, we're gonna do a down strum on every underlined syllable. That's the simplest way to play it. So if you're just starting out, I really recommend doing it this way because it just gives you less things to think about. You're already thinking about playing the chords and switching the chords, and to think about something else with your right hand can be tricky at first. So this is the one I suggest for when you're just starting out. And then we will do this strumming pattern for the first verse, and then we'll go on to a different one for the 2nd and 3rd verses. So let's go. Away in a manger, no crib for a bed, the little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the bright sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. All right, now for the 2nd verse, let's do a down, 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 up strum, like this. The cattle are lowing, the baby awakes. So we're just going down, 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 up, down, 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 up. I like to use the nail of my index finger to go down and the skin of my index finger to go up. And when you're going up, remember, you don't have to hit all of the strings, just the last 1 or 2 is fine. But you can also strum using your thumb or a pick or whatever way works for you. So let's do that down, 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 up strumming pattern for the 2nd verse. The cattle are lowing, the baby awakes, but little Lord Jesus no crying he makes. I love thee, Lord Jesus, the I went off of the strumming pattern because I was just forgetting, and that's okay. You don't have to do the same strumming pattern throughout the whole song. If something else happens, if you accidentally do an up strum where you should have done a down strum, it's totally fine. All right, so let's do verse 3 with that same strumming pattern again. Be near me, Lord Jesus, I ask thee to stay close by me forever and love me, I pray. Bless all the dear children in thy tender care, and take us to heaven to live with thee there. There you see at the end, I just did a more slow strum. And that's a nice way to signal to anyone else that you're playing with that you're going to end the song. You're slowing it down. Just in case you're playing with some kids or your family or your friends, that's one thing that you can do to signal the end of a song. So I hope that's helpful. Let me know if you have any further questions. Remember to go and grab the Christmas Ukulele Songbook at lindsaymuller.com/ukulele. You just put in your email address. It'll come right to your inbox where you can download it and look at it on your computer, phone, or tablet, or print it out if you want a physical copy. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.